demon on this map, pushing offshore, causing havoc in the back here, so you've got to be very careful of him. But I think we are just about ready to get into the second map. It will be Cloud9, starting on the CC side. The more favored side, it has to be said, but in this instance, I'd still say Fnatic are going to win this half pretty convincingly. Let's see if we can predict what's going to go down here on the pistol round. Have a look at Fnatic's buy going into this. It'll be one utility player, it will be Pronax, the rest of the guys on towards the armor buys as well. Most teams will favor the B bomb sites. Let's see where they'll be deciding to go. So they were kind of thinking about going there, but it will be heading towards the middle. The aggression coming in from the CT.
And that's exactly what they did. All they want to do is get forward enough to put those decoy grenades in a very convincing position. They'll leave one player there as well, so he can move and be mobile to convince it even further. But the rest, they go back to A, and they've sold it. It's a stack on this B site right now with two players as well in the hallways. Nothing. He thinks he's heard something, but he's not sure. He's going to go investigate now. But the problem is, it's too late. They're already toward this A site. Although they don't know it yet. They're going to walk in and just plant that bomb. Pronax also spotting the flank early. Crim's getting the kill, and now they're actually getting it held away to their own territory. The bomb site where they spawn. As the way they rotated in the map, it's just never going to work out from this situation. Nothing flies. He gets flushed back, but Pronax actually goes down. Nothing, so never mind. He's pulled it back. I thought for sure he would go down on low HP on that second kill. Olaf does get Freakazoid, leads it to the 2-on-2. Bombs yet to be planted. As they've managed to distract and hold Crim's out of position long enough, he's going to get spotted by Nothing. So amazing. They've pulled this round completely back to a situation that didn't look like it would come this far. The problem is, again, Nothing, 5 HP. That's 3 kills on 5 HP, and he brings it to the 1-on-1. Crims is equal. It's 5 for either of them, but Crims actually closes it. If Nothing pulled that off, that would have been brilliant.
It would have been brilliant, but it seems to be the theme of this map so far. Nothing coming within touching distance as well. The last player for Fnatic actually had 5 HP as well. He really had a fighting chance there, and unfortunately for him, it doesn't work out. That was such an interesting round for Fnatic. Like I said, most teams will favor towards that B bomb site, and they sold such a convincing fight. Didn't really have to sacrifice a player. Just 4 decoys actually pulled across all of the Cloud9 roster towards there. 2 players towards connector as well. Meant the bomb side was completely free for Fnatic. They came in with the backstab. Did come down to a 1-on-1 for some fantastic play for Nothing. The headline is they don't get the round. And Fnatic answer back with the 1-0 here. No force buy from Cloud9 here. But the stack coming in from long, this is really interesting. I haven't seen a play like this before. So 4 players waiting for the long push to come in. And then they're going to go towards the bathroom. So potentially could work out for them here, as they do look like they're actually going to make their way towards long A.
It's a very interesting stack. I don't think I've ever seen 4 players committed to this point. Amazing, and there you go. DW spots it. Pronax goes, uh-oh, wait a minute, I can't go around that corner. There's no way in hell I'm taking that invitation. They get at least a trade on Nothing. In a slightly different position on the map, but Pronax, again, locked out of here. Shroud's going low on HP, but he just smokes it. He's going to not take the risk. He's going to fall back. They'll make that call for Sean, and he's going to collect him. So that actually worked out very well for Cloud9, but read well from Fnatic. They still get a chance to take this bomb to the B site. And Olaf's going to try and hold off these rotations. He's managed to take down Skadoodle. The rest also coming from that same position. Smoke out now as well. Olaf could do this alone. He's got a great angle to do this. Nade does a little bit of damage onto him. Crimson Flusher, they can just sit inside the site now and wait it out. And unfortunately, yeah, it's just going to do it. Cloud9, they can't even crawl into this, so they'll pick up the 2 SMGs and use those in the next round instead. Yeah, Olaf Meister just having to find 1 kill to secure the round there, and that smoke was absolutely perfect. He saw 3 players from Cloud9 stuck between a rock and a hard place there. Do we push through and actually get completely mowed down with the Mag 10, or should we just stave and use what we've got here? They have got a Mag 10 and a UMP, so that's something, but a real chance to win that round. That long stack, I don't think we've seen that before. That was actually quite a nice read from them as well. Maybe a little bit as they get the first pick, but unfortunately the round victory there. Freakazoid may go down here as well, manages to just about stay alive. So they have gathered the UMP and the Mag 10. Unfortunately for them, though, I'm not really sure what they can do with that. Fnatic have got the 3 recon players as well now, so they'll probably do something a little bit faster this time, try and maybe just go straight towards that B split, go towards short, see if we can find those opening kills here. Cloud9 will be getting some upgraded pistols as well. CZ on Sean and PT50 on Nothing. So this is their fast speed play coming in. And hopefully just going to be utilising these SMGs fast into the bomb site. Meister with one of those saved SMGs. He goes down immediately after, and Pronax, he finds Freakazoid waiting in sandbag position to allow it looking less and less likely. And there you go, 2 more players down. Cloud9 is left to Skadoodle. He's trying to come in and just tap away with a USP. And there are 2 low HP players, so a bit of a chance to do some damage to the economy. But Fnatic's going to put this back. Cloud9 will have to dig themselves out in the standard way, as they do get guns on the 4th round.
This is the thing. The good news for Cloud9 is they have the discipline to actually not go for the force buy here. I think that's such a perfect call. When you're up against a team like Fnatic, Cloud9 really can't justify going for the full force buy in the second round. They need Skadoodle on this AWP. It's such a pivotal role on this map. They need the AWP going for those initial mid picks. He needs to be doing work now. He's yet to enter the game with a kill, so this is his time to shine. We'll be pushing towards Bath, and this is the kind of play we wanted to see from him. He won't be going for the full aggression here. He's going to be looking towards Fountain. Nothing pushing out the connector. Any sort of intel he can. Takes a little bit of damage there, but he can stay with this position.
Greater damage onto Crims as well. Just reading that he would be pushing out of the but can't overextend because now he knows with that nade coming through from the hallway that there's someone else in close proximity. Needs to be a little bit. There's going to be two players that push onto him through the smoke. They get the trade. It's Flusha with the headshot from the MP7. Bomb's still way back toward T-spawn though, so they won't be able to act quickly upon that single kill, and they need to be careful as well investigating because Cloud9 still have 3 players committed right now on that B site.
Yeah.
And smartly, Fnatic looks to go toward the A position. That's where Skadoodle with an AWP is waiting, and he smoked it long. This allowed JW to get very close.
This is the thing, they still have 2 smokes remaining. They can just do some key smokes towards the truck, towards CT spawn. This could be Skadoodle taken out of this round. JW just sneaking in there. This could be devastating. Skadoodle probably will get taken down. He's not going to have an absolute clue as to what's going on. He's in the initial smoke. He's going to be in a difficult position now and has to be forced to go to this close angle.
That smoke may save him from JW. He gets in a great position. He almost takes both when they line up. And in the meantime, his teammate Freakazoid was able to get JW. If he had picked that kill, this would have been entirely Cloud9's round, and it still may be. Freakazoid comes through. It's Flusha to go down. Pronax has to hold the 1-on-3 all by his lonesome and only has 13 HP. They know he's behind that truck, and Sean Gears gets it. Cloud9. They'll take the first gun round, and this is good. This gives them a chance to start a comeback already.
JW sneaking onto that side. I thought that was a dream situation for him. But that's actually the smokes Fnatic employed, actually forced Skadoodle to go out of position and saved him ultimately. Everybody had stayed where he was behind the truck. JW would have got the quick kill in the back, and that would have been the bomb side open. Skadoodle hides in that tight corner. It's pretty much a one and done situation, but he manages to hit both players there and pretty much secures the round as well. Freakazoid clearing up in the end, but that's a really nice way to get back into this game from Cloud9. Obviously, Fnatic had a lot of SMGs, and they won pretty convincingly in the first 3 rounds, so they're going to have a decent buy going into this. JW does get the AWP.
Smoke.
The AWP still in the hands of Skadoodle as well. They managed to gather that, so he's going to be changing his position. This is good, it's dynamic. He wants to be going for these first picks. Going to be holding long this time, Guardian style. Boosted up on the flower bed there. Looks like a lot of mid pressure coming in from Fnatic now.
I'm throwing the
Smoke in the front of the bathrooms just to make sure that they can push more aggressively and not get caught off by anyone playing in that connector. Now they'll send one toward the hallways as well, that stairwell. Just to see if nothing's there. They didn't spawn though, and they've left that position, so now they're able to sneak up on them. And Skadoodle getting that shot on JW means they're going to be able to contain Fnatic even greater. Good shot from nothing. There it is. That flat comes into play already. Bomb down and out of the hands of Pronax. Still very grabbable, mind you. But like I say, Fnatic right now. Cloud9 have them until nothing goes down, and Crims, he's given them an escape plan. Flusha's going to rotate over and start to join in on the action, but Olafmeister's still very close to the BA side, and that bomb is on his right. There's no smoke in front of him. Surely he's going to get caught in transition, if not sooner, and Sean Gears, he finds that kill. The headshot from the AK-47 was Olaf, no hope. He even attempts the re-grab, and Skadoodle, but he's got a player with a rifle on his left until Sean goes down. That's an overcommitment. He pushes out, and Flusha was just waiting there. So now Skadoodle, he's left alone. He does still have free to join him, and he actually has pushed him. He's playing more passively from the dumpster. He gets aggressive towards Flusha because he knows these smokes means Skadoodle pushed on the right. He won't be able to stop him. And he does at least get Flusha. It's down again. 31 HP. Skadoodle very smartly stays alive and manages to pick his time and opportunity.
So Fnatic going for this very loose and cavalier play style, not being too technical. That is going up towards middle, and they're actually taking advantage of the positional control. Nothing obviously stuck towards connector, but it's Skadoodle finding that first pick towards long, does open it up. That's on your screens right now. Nice little shot to take down the AWP player, and then nothing, waiting patiently towards the connector, comes back with the backstab, isolates the T's here, and it did come down to a little bit of a tricky situation. I'm not really sure why Sean pushed through and actually got taken down there. Made it like a little bit of a questionable round here, but Skadoodle now showing that aggression. Knows the money advantage in their favor. They're pretty much a fully good Fnatic here. Focusing there towards the B-bomb site. Three players going to be waiting towards them. Cloud opens it up, taking down Crims. And now then the T's actually not too heavily. Let's see if they can work the quick, get some distraction towards them.
Fire in the hole!
Things looking good. Cloud9 anti-eco as they hold completely as they should. No one getting aggressive, no one taking any chances. Damage going against Fnatic, very little In fact, only 6 HP on Shroud going against them, as there's just 2 players left to take down. Flusha and JW both 50 and flashes, one with just JW, nothing comes out and supports Shroud, and it will be 3-3, but here we go. They'll have guns again for Fnatic.
So I'm going to kind of predict Fnatic are going to change the pace a little bit. They'll probably go for a straight-up B execution here, trying to skew a set piece, get themselves back on the board. There's nothing that nice little pick towards short on the screen, but that's what I expect to see here. The set play, the set loose play style going in, not really working out too well for Fnatic. I think Skadoodle, if he went towards B in this round, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Looks like he will be going towards the side once again, maybe towards middle, showing that aggression. See, that actually goes for full on. This is the time. Can you find that first pick? And already misses out there. Doesn't do any damage to that. Key information that it does get taken down by Olofmeister. That's a huge fracture taking the contact for this round.
That could have been disastrous. The wall together, line them up there. Skadoodle could have found more than one, but no escape route. It's a long transition back to that bathroom position. Gets caught out. And now the 2-man advantage because Crim's getting that second kill on Sean Garrett means that they can walk into the A site. You expected B, but nonetheless, you're right in the tempo. It's been much quicker this time. They've already got a bomb down. And unfortunately, Cloud9.
Laying down smoke.
Pronax gets caught out. Trying to go through connector, look toward the stairs and secure that post-plant position. He's caught in the act. And now Cloud9 they slip past JW. He hears him, but he can't find him. The no-scope does take down Shroud before he can do any damage. That could have been very interesting. JW's left on 2 HP as well, but it's just the time toward that bathroom position that they could just bait it out. Fortunately, gets saved by the bomb there because it looked like he was going to go down and lose that rifle, but bailed out by the detonation.
That should have been Cloud9's round. Skadoodle showing that aggression. He had the better spawn. He had 5 players on his screen to choose from and actually whiffed the shot there, and that could have been the opening pick. That would have saved his life as well. To slow down the T slightly. He gets taken down without a kill whatsoever. And it's going to put them in a difficult situation now. Obviously, Fnatic crawling back into this, taking the lead. 4-3 now in their favour. They're going to be going for full AKs, pardon me. But the CT's still showing this relentless aggression. They want to go for that first pick once again. Skadoodle not going all in this time. Just holding towards the bar. Pronax going his hand before the closing goes off. Now already misses out on dying once again, but nothing gets taken out from the connector. And now it goes back again, once to the 5-on-4 in favour of Fnatic. Skadoodle needs to start hitting these opening kills or get presented to him.
Throwing smoke.
Absolutely. Especially like you say on this map where it's so aggressive, the CTs have to run out and find that attack and kill.
Sure.
Just what a difference, like you said, slow them down a bit. Just a really crucial part of the map, but it might not be because it's a plant on B. Once you take Shroud, he managed to at least get going down, but now they've got position. He took the initial damage against the AK, still gets the kill on Olofmeister, and it comes back. Sean Garrett, and they were in a great position to create a storm. He takes down Flusha to his left as well. It's left to Crims. He's going to sit back. Smoke. He's got the bomb planted in front of him. Already taking down one crossing, but Sean, another great round from him. 3 kills, and Cloud9 will tie it back up on 4.
I'm not sure it's going to be close. You know, they didn't have kits. I think they just got his fine. I thought that could have been a little bit more dangerous than that. That's the thing. Sean had to find that kill straight away there. Had he not done that, that round would have slipped away. Both players no defuse kits whatsoever, but a really nice retake. After losing that first pick on Skadoodle, I caught him after having to start hitting that first shot. Didn't happen for him. This retake from Sean, he's had a fantastic tournament so far. Really has been stepping up for his team. Gets those first 2 picks and finishes it off with a nice little kill on the head to Sean guy as well. So Fnatic, after winning 1 round, money obviously reset. They've got $1,400 going into this one, so they will be on the pistols.
Interesting to note as well about Sean. He seems determined. He seems out to prove it. And he's the leader of his team against Stemler on the death bed. He was the one that looked realistic about this. He looked the most focused before the game. Sure. Something to be said. As you say, this resets money for Fnatic. Nothing gets caught out though. A P90 Olaf with the tech and his equipment to work with, and now another pick. JW gets Sean Garrett, and they're just getting torn apart one-on-one right now.
Sean plays that position quite a lot, so obviously Fnatic going to check that. Gets taken down then. It's now 5-on-3. They're not playing together. They should read the money situation here. Play more passively. You know they've won 1 round and lost the subsequent one, so just get the crossfire set up. Hold the bomb sites. They won't really be able to do much to you, but they go down 1 by 1. Still have a chance to win the round. Skadoodle knows he has his work cut out for him. He's actually pushed up pretty aggressively in the bathrooms here. Could be dangerous considering the weapons they have, the run-and guns, the CZ, the P250s, but they have picked up a P90 as well. So what's the plan here from Fnatic? They have got incendiaries to play with and a smoke grenade on Pronax as well. So I think they're just waiting for the CTs to react. Obviously they know they've got full advantage here, and it's the CTs that need to make something happen. Skadoodle pressure on his shoulders right now.
Throwing
Cloud9
smoke.
doesn't see Pronax. I thought he'd see him in that transition, that cross. On the other side of the doorway, 3 only able to hit one, and only at that lags him. Again, another situation where very easily could have ended up to be 2 for 1, and he gets none in the end. And now it's really problematic for Cloud9 as the anti-eco is falling apart. 2 men left, 5 up for Fnatic, and a bomb down on the A site that they have absolutely no control over. And they aren't looking overly aggressive in trying to get it back either, because they know how much this will hurt them.
Yeah, this is an absolute nightmare situation for Cloud9. Just when it seemed like they got themselves back into a nice driving position there, it's that first 2 picks that really like frustrate me in a way. You don't need to commit like that. You don't need to be isolated by yourself. Go for that aggression when you're trying to surprise Fnatic. They're the ones handing your frags down. You know they haven't got weapons. Getting picked off 1 by 1 is just unacceptable in this goal. This stage is so much on the line. He's got a fundamental mistakes, but there we go. They do manage to keep their rifles as well. Story is here. The Fnatic do go ahead. Bring it to 5 to 4, and now they're in a really bad economical situation. They did save the 2 rifles here. They could force if they wanted to, but 2 players on 1500. Need to work out how they're going to approach this one. I think they will be force buying into this, so a couple of players will be pretty well equipped. Some not so much. You can see nothing now with the UMP. He's had a pretty quiet game towards the connectors so far since the gun rounds are
Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Fire in the
This is
hole.
what you were talking about a few rounds ago.
Fire in the hole.
The catch shot out. Why is he standing above? Get a nade out, but his barrels take so much bullet penetration that they're almost an additional layer of armor. He's standing on top of them. It's a bit peculiar. Freakazoid nonetheless. He takes time to
Incendiary.
pushing into water as
Flashbang.
Meister. He actually gets blinded up. That seemed like a free kill, and Sean bails his teammate out, and now they have another approach to take this fight back, and it's brilliant. Cloud9, they come in from all angles and just tear Fnatic apart.
Yeah, that fast rotation, that's the key thing about overpasses. You can go from one bomb site to the other. We know Cloud9 been showing a lot of aggression getting into the connector area. The B rush comes in for Fnatic. They find the first kill on Shroud as well, but somehow the run completely falls away from them at that point. We saw that easy kill coming in from Shaw, but Sean is just there once again. Finds another 2 frags to add to his tally. Having a great game so far, and that's a massive round to win once again. It's going to put Fnatic in a difficult situation as well this time. Such a back and forth game so far. We go to 5-5. Obviously, we do traditionally say this is a CT map. I expected Fnatic to run away from this one, but it's actually pretty competitive so far. Having a look at the frag ball so far, it seems like Sean is leading the charge there, along with nothing it seems, but full buy of rifles for Fnatic as well. Pronax is a little this time. They have got some
flashbang. Calling flashbang.
The Freakers are showing his aggression. He's going to hear the sound and it gets taken a lot of damage there as well. 31 HP for him.
Almost get spotted by Crimson.
Throwing a grenade.
He's going low on HP and that fire. And he would have taken the 1 bullet anywhere in the body. It didn't even need to be a brilliant shot. It just had to be
Throwing smoke.
on his...
Laying down smoke.
I lost my
Anywhere
words,
on the
Henry.
model.
Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying. Either way, slowing the pace considerably here. We saw Sean. They throw that very early bounce on the railroad tracks that lands exactly there on the mouth of Monster. Allows them to slow the terrorists if they have a fast enough spawn and get them set up in the B site. And that's exactly what they've done. This is going to be Freakazoid and Shroud playing together. And we are going to see that front bathroom boost. Oh, I take it back. Minimap lied to me. It looked like they were going to be boosted by the bench.
Yeah.
They're both inside. So this is actually interesting that they're stacking on a very close angle.
Much slower play this round for Fnatic. Got to be clearing out that connector area. They know nothing's been playing there. You can see Sean. He had another kill here. Great opening play. This is where they can fall back to the bomb so they can justify now.
Incendiary
He wants to
out.
make sure he doesn't give his kill away. Once again, they do. They're over-committing. Just fall back to the bomb site and you get the advantage. And now they're on the back. But there we go. Nothing. Going absolutely huge there. Taking out Pronax and all of Meister. Answers straight back now and gives them the real fight.
He may get more, yet still does. Prince goes down. He's low on HP,
Sorry,
but he's done more
flashbang.
than enough work for his team. And naturally, you'd expect him to lose that duel of flush. Proximity, but Gadoodle's there, and he hits the fast shot with the AWP. Cloud9, they've got a lead.
You can see the look on Sean's face. You realise he made a little bit of a mistake there. Once you get that first pick and your position's been given away, don't run out into the open and try and get another. Just fall back or set up a crossfire. Wait for the T's to react to you. Luckily for him, nothing stepping up with 3 kills there. Going absolutely huge. That was nuts from him. You can see the replay on your screen right now. With the smoke grenade in his hand. So good stuff from him. There's the third as well.
Smoke.
We go into round number 12 now. It's going to force Fnatic onto yet.
Laying down smoke.
No utility to play with whatsoever. So look at those bursting towards B. Going for the short.
Grenade out. Canapé.
Zord and Shroud to play together again on this B site, but this time they brought nothing over toward the window
Throwing smoke.
to add an additional defender.
Canapé.
Quick rotation spot as well from that window. Does see Pronax's head jumping inside of construction, so knows they've at least got a few players committed to that position. On that cue, will try and scan through plywood and see what he can find. On the adjacent side, no one there to collect that damage. A little bit of return fire dealt, but it only takes him down slightly onto 73 HP. As Fnatic now look to put all their attention toward A. And this gets interesting.
Fire in the hole! Throwing flashbang!
Gets one. Not even second shot out toward long. Goes to the he's gonna push forward as well. He got a second. Pistol and Flusha has no idea he's there. Brilliant round from Sean Gares.
Yeah, fantastic stuff from him once again. The bomb does go down, but he clears up. And this is much better anti-Cloud9. That's how you should be doing them. Let the T's come to you, mop it up. Don't give them the chance to actually take that first initial frag down. That's what they're looking for, those opening picks. Learn the lesson that round. It's a really convincing one as well. And Cloud9 are actually, after losing the pistol, putting up a really good showing here. Only 2 gun rounds for Fnatic so far. And they're actually... Looks like Cloud9 are in the driving seat in this one. If they can win this half, they put themselves in a real good stead here going into the second half. So I called out Fnatic to win this one in terms of the key side, but it looks like Cloud9 may run away with it.
You know, they get better and better every single round. Again,
Throwing a grenade.
we see that smoke deployed.
Throwing
They seem to
fire!
find a way to control it. Slipped away when the guns came out, but JW getting nothing does start.
Grenade out! Smoke! Got knockback! Flashbang! Laying down smoke.
Breaking for nothing.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Low HP, but
Deploying flashbang.
And I'm not sure Fnatic's going to commit to this. They know that they forced a rotation on that kill and nothing. Well, it looked like it was going back to T-spawn, but they'll sit around, see what else they can find. And maybe with the second kill now from Crims, they may just go for it. They may just take the advantage they've got because it is a 5-on-3. But mind you, Crims, Olaf Meister, JW,
Flashbang.
all below 50 HP. It wouldn't take much to drop them if they get the right angle, if they can find them up on entry. And Freakazoid, that was a risky play, but it pays off. It brings it back even closer before that action happens. And again, it's a high HP player, which still leaves that possibility for a lineup. Now Fnatic look to try and investigate elsewhere because they know the advantage that seemed very, very likely to work in their favor has diminished slightly on that, again, aggressive peak from Freakazoid.
Now on the B-bomb side by himself.
And in they go. He's going to find the first one. JW down. They did Molotov and Toxic, but he plays the ramp instead. And now he's in the water. He has to get rotations over toward him, so he needs to play this smartly. That's aggressive to jump toward him. It works out perfectly because Freak's there waiting. And now Shroud does get the timing to walk in, close out the round, and it's going to be a 3-round lead for Cloud9.
Really convincing hold there from Cloud9. Getting the 5-on-3 situation and somehow bouncing back into it as well. There's the first pick from Crims onto Sean Gares, and you see Freakazoid, like you said, the risky play needed to make something happen. He took him down, and it's just a really nice hold from him. He has found his confidence now in this tournament. Slow start from him, but seems like he's firing on all cylinders now. He's going to force Fnatic onto this questionable buy as well. How many rounds they lost in a row? I think it's 4, so there's more of a...
Laying down smoke.
A couple of
Fire in the hole.
$1,000
Grenade out. Grenade. Throwing smoke. Incendiary.
In the bathrooms area.
Flashbang.
Pick. There's really the B play coming in.
Much better smokes this time, so even with that
Incendiary out.
there's no way because of this. Freakazoid's going to get very aggressive again. He's going to jump up on top of the site. He's on the plywood, Shroud finds Pronax, and now Freakazoid gets confused. They haven't located these players inside the smoke. Eventually, 2 kills come back. All this action. And unsuddenly, JW's made it around because it looks like Cloud9 are going to overrun again, but they've got control. Skadoodle goes to the pistol. He's down JW, but look at the positioning from Olaf. Great kill again from Sean Gares. How clutch has he been on this half?
Yeah, so calm there. It's like a different Sean we saw in the last match. He seems to be firing on us, and he's like his deathmatch. I actually talked to him yesterday before this game, and he said like he's been playing deathmatch. He wants to show he can keep up with these guys, and I think he's been top fragging consistently throughout this tournament for his team there. Really nice crisp shots coming in, and it's good clutch play as well, as you said. So we're going to round number 15 now, the last of the half. Fnatic, obviously with a lost bonus, can justify now a 4-buy with the AWP as well. They've got smoke grenades.
Smoke.
Seems like Cloud9 still going for this aggression towards mid. There's going to be nothing going towards connector. Hasn't worked out too well for him, but he has some
grenade out.
Let's see what he can do with this round.
Throwing flashbang.
Throwing
a grenade.
He's a spot Crims, but the incandescence of that single Molotov allows Flusha to spot him first. And it was Crims that threw that fire. It's Crims to follow up, take down nothing. Get some control back. He knows the situation, but what a shot. He's the only one that could act that quickly, having missed and been forced by a rifle in such close proximity. Meanwhile, though, Cloud9
throwing fire
with Skadoodle and Shroud managed to pull this back. slightly, as it still remains a man advantage for Fnatic, but I think the HP paints a pretty good picture that Cloud9 have a great chance of still pulling this off. Fnatic, meanwhile, though, they're going to commit to this B site. And both the Cloud9 players, they're on A.
Yeah, activating the bomb for them. Once the bomb goes down, you can see it very far away indeed. It actually puts the Skadoodles all the way towards long. So once that bomb goes to planted, which is now, this is all going to come down to Shroud. What can he do here? He was still on the A bomb side as well. They have got kits, a couple of grenades to play with as well, but Shroud needs to find a kill in the next 5 seconds or so. They're going to have a real chance of retaking this one.
Flashbang.
From Shroud. Unfortunately, they but there it is. With the low HP, it might have been a chance, but once they had so much time to stabilize those post-plant positions, pretty easy just to calculate where they were coming from. So 9-6, not bad overall from Cloud9.
Losing the pistol, getting 9-6 against Fnatic on overpass. We predicted it was going to happen. Cloud9 really have stepped up. There's so many clutch moments going in their favor. It wasn't necessarily their approach every single round and getting the first picks. They were maybe losing the first picks at the start of the round. There's just some players stepping up huge. Sean and Nothing going clutch in a lot of round key moments as well. Freak as well with his B control. And some towards the end of that series as well was actually really impressive. So we go into the second half. Cloud9 can get his pistol, you know, they're in a serious chance of taking this map. And that's not something I think any of us predicted.
Absolutely not. I mean, again, if that is the weird thing. You wouldn't have predicted it. Again, they picked Dust 2. They didn't pick Overpass. But knowing the history that they've had on Dust 2, I actually might have suggested that they had a better chance of taking it. But you're right. I would have said this was 2-0 Fnatic. Again, if this does go to cash, Cloud9 may find a way to pull back into this series quite convincingly as we await what is not necessarily a tactical timeout, but a time in which the teams will use to be constructive and discussed before they go. Exactly.
It's obviously so much on the line right now. Cloud9 know they're in such an advantageous position. They've actually won the first half against Fnatic. They have a real chance here, but they get the pistol. It's all to play for. So interesting to see what approach they take on this pistol. And obviously, like I said before, most players, well, most teams will actually choose to go towards the B-bomb site, go nice and fast, and be a key smoke towards the window area. But that's what Fnatic went for. You remember that tactic they did with the decoys, pulled all the Cloud9 across. That was really interesting to see that one. Obviously trying to trick the meta a little bit, Fnatic there, but so the game will be starting in around 15 seconds. So this is it. Can Sean bring together to get his team over the finish line here? The very interesting thing, Skadoodle, one of the players we expect to have to go huge for them to win these sort of halves on the overpass, looking for key picks. He only gets 8 frags, but it seems like they didn't have to rely on him too much.
And there was one round on A site where he managed to pick up 3 just with patience.
Yes.
So he did have some impact as well. Sometimes the total kills don't paint the entire story, but again, Sean Garris for me is the guy that stepped up incredibly well throughout the entirety of the tournament for Cloud9.
I love having a quiet game. 6 frags in the key matchup versus Shroud. Here we go then, the second half begins. Cloud9 on the T side of 9 rounds, Fnatic on 6. And it looks like
Grenade!
going for that early mid control. A B stack coming in from Fnatic. This is what I kind of called for. I'm going to be waiting for the rush here. Coming just yet. Fnatic have one player to JW, the silent GSP, is jumping behind that lamppost. He's going to
Fire in the hole!
Connector. Oh, here we go.
Very quickly as well.
Laying down smoke.
Because he's lined it up. He wants to use the timing. He just managed to take down Sean. Olaf, he's going to take Lucas, even though Cloud9 desperately look to get the better of those trades. It still remains 2-on-2, and JW, he's come very quickly on the flank. Shroud's going to hear him only just, and he manages somehow to avoid the accuracy that was non-existent there from JW. Tagged as well, down to 12, but there's the accuracy. He just takes down Shroud very convincingly.
Defusing the bomb.
He might have missed once, he won't miss the next 2. Skadoodle's gone, and it's Fnatic to pick up the second half pistol.
Yeah, all around the world there from Cloud9. Go towards middle, trying to show some sort of presence there. Try and pull some pieces away from the B-bomb side. So many people towards that area. Go towards connector, the fast player to short. Looked like it was going to work out really well for them in that stage, but all of a sudden it fell apart as JW goes absolutely massive. Olaf picks up 2 frags himself.
And this pistol statistic is one that's definitely interesting because how much do pistols help? I mean,
Wow.
it could be
So
potentially in each match 6 rounds that you get just from winning those 2
Let's go,
pistols.
let's go!
Each half. 7-1. They've only dropped 1 pistol, and I think that was the first one of the first game today because right now they're 1-3 out of 4 pistols in this match.
Absolutely amazing. So this is interesting. Once again, Cloud9 not opting towards the force spike. No problem for them. Force spiking too much.
Throwing a grenade.
Actual chance to get into the game against these top teams. That's a huge grenade coming in from Crims. Leaves Freak on 1 HP. Damage as well now. another one now. It's going to get mowed down. Managed to make it. This is almost a throwaway round now. Getting the bomb planted in the first round just means they can get the AKs on the next one. So just trying to end this one.
Throwing smoke.
Nothing sneaking in. See if we can find a cheeky block kill here.
Dan is quiet as ever about his position. Opens, Pronax spots him. And just trying to do whatever he can to get that headshot, that single peek with the crowd. Just back and wait for him to push. That's exactly what happens, and now it's 9-8.
This is where it gets interesting. This is the round and Death 2 that Cloud9 threw away a little bit. They got the AKs out, and they even knew that Fnatic had the SMGs. They just went for the full-on rush through some really tight choke points, got completely sprayed down by P90s, MP9s, MP7s, you name it. It all went wrong for them. Take a more methodical approach this time. Work the rifles, get some map control, go towards long, take middle, execute onto the side. They have smoke grenades here. Just treat it like an actual gun round. Don't try to shoot too much. Let's see what approach they've taken here. That's the all 5 players towards me. It's going to be the 5-10. This was a problem for them.
Grenade out.
Back in the corner and
Flashbang.
And that's happy. Hoping he's going to repeat, but he's
Got nothing.
They don't need that. All they need is Pronax, and he'll get 2 to close it out. We are tied on 9s.
Full on B rush then. Didn't want to go for the slow play in the picks. Just wanted to try and get in there. The surprise factor can be very viable on a map like Overpass. Obviously, you can get in so quickly. If you do find that opening frag, the bomb site falls apart for the CTs, but unable to break that one this time. So do go into 3-0 in favor of Fnatic. Break the economy of Cloud9 as well. It's going to be 1 eco for them, P250s and a second round as well. 1 flash bang to play with, so I would assume this is another round.
Calling flashbang.
And I'm showing that aggression. Well, actually, Grimm's taking down Shaw Garris. Takes a decent amount of 6 HP.
Fire in the hole.
Very push, but did decent damage to get him down that low with no vision, just firing at the choke point.
Grenade out.
Like you say, just the pistols for Cloud9. And lots of space created with 2 kills already from Fnatic. They'll just cut them apart as well as they walk into this B position. In the window. And as well on short. Flushing gets a little bit overextended though. He could have just sat back
Fire
to
in the
the jungle.
hole.
1 and 4. Second round damage. Good try. Good effort from Freakazoid to try and just plant that bomb. Use the space he had to get more money for Cloud9, but ultimately he gets shut down in the process. They lose another man, but they'll pick up another round.
There it is. Pretty easy round there for Fnatic. Not really much to talk about. No bomb fun of Cloud9. So here we go then. The first real gun round coming into this one is going to be AWP and Skadoodle. He's going to be glass cannon there. No armor, no grenades. Going to rely on him to get that opening frag. He does actually fire a grenade there. But JW, you know how much of a demon he can be on this map. Relentless pushing. Sometimes we'll just push long.
Incendiary out. Grenade out.
Long this time. Looks like he will be going.
Laying down smoke. Flashbang. I'm throwing the flashbang.
Picking up the bragging there. Fantastic stuff from him. Make it a done.
I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing a grenade.
On Gears, meanwhile, he'll look out toward Ant Party. Trying to figure out what's going on the other side of the map. Again, with this man advantage, they've spread the defense quite thin. Need to be aware of JW's position, because if they don't put anyone out toward long to find out he's there, he'll be able to turn back and play from long and then use a pincer. He's already inside of the site. He gets shot immediately. They won't even enter. I was going to say they can trap them on the site itself, but Cloud9, they may not even get that far. JW, he follows it up. Shroud's down as well, and their setup is paying off massively right now. Meister as well, down in the lower tunnels. He's ready for this rotation back to the other side, and Skadoodle's going to walk out to the and that's going to be the bomb down as well. Nothing. His chances of doing anything in this round became exactly apt to his name, but because it's a 1-3, 17 HP, that nade alone may actually catch him just behind him. Does put him down to just the chances of him pulling this off are slim to none, as he does try and
laying down smoke.
Get the flash. If he's gonna die, he's gotta die now as well.
Oh, he has got the bomb. Just going to make his way to the A bomb site. Could actually get a plant here. It's probably the best he can hope for. Just going to go straight into that plant behind the bomb site boxes there.
I'm planting the bomb. Flashbang.
Oh, that's interesting. Coming sooner than he thought. Great shot on JW. The problem is he had the safe plant to go in this corner. Now he might get onto him. He still does manage. So slow push right now from Olaf. He's not wanting to take the chance, because if it goes down to a one-on-one, it would be a problem. He's surely going to down spot him late. Nothing almost slipped all the way out of vision and onto long. That might have worked with an AWP in his hands, but it is going to be Fnatic nonetheless.
So nothing getting those first two picks towards shorter side of the round. Really interesting start there. And the AWP play coming in from another double up setup. Flusher and JW doing some serious work there. Some great snapshots from Flusher to shut down Cloud9. After getting those first two picks into B, I'd assume they would have actually gone into the B bomb side. Decided to get back towards A. And here's the shot here. It's actually the double spam coming in from nothing. That's actually kind of nuts that that's happened. That's really rare.
That's incredible, actually. Yeah, that's
the double
definitely noteworthy.
There we go. That's not anything because I take the round. This would be really disappointed with Jordan there. But double off setup coming in once again. AW towards long.
Throwing fire.
Be more mobile off. He's going towards B. I like this actually. Should be able to get a pick of those guys. There'll be 3 online players waiting for them. They've got 4 rifles here. WP so far.
He jumps the bow from the sandbags on Cat. Spots up a player, but doesn't do much damage. Actually, I take that back. It didn't look like he was going to connect much of that, but
Smoke.
done some significant damage.
Calling flashback. Throwing a grenade.
This full execution yet.
Calling flashback.
He wants to take the fight to them. He wants to go through these smokes. The ball is getting out. The ball play. No, just barely getting it down. That gives Cloud9 still a chance in this. Does fit in a now. Shroud, brilliant kill on JW. Scoodoodle. Taking out all off again. Increased his chances, but it's still even heal. 2 versus 2. Both players locked out from Fnatic on the catwalk position, and Skadoodle aggressive peek will find Crims. It's on to Flush Up, and that AWP, he's going to hold on to it. Cloud9, they'll get to double digits and keep it within 1.
Very Virtus Pro-esque round. So you go straight towards B, go for the wall of smoke straight away, Molotov out some key areas, get the bomb down there. Looks like Pronax was going to be the snake. Going down, that could have been a serious chance for Fnatic to get back into that one. But it does get planted, forces the situation and the pressure towards Fnatic. But Skadoodle actually stepping up with his AK-47 there, a weapon we've rarely seen in World, actually doing some fantastic work and actually a little bit stronger than York perhaps today. But that's another round for Cloud9. It's not going to force Fnatic onto an eco just yet. See the scoreboard just on your board there. It's going to be leading the charge so far. Quite a game than we expected on overpass great frags, but round number 22 now. Once again, Cloud9 with the full AK-47 by bomb heading towards B.
Throwing a grenade.
Do a similar tactic if they so good.
Throwing smoke.
Grenade to make sure no
Throwing fire.
Take advantage of that and just push through the
Laying
doorway
down
as well and
smoke.
try and get back
Grenade
to
out.
quickly, but
Throwing smoke.
Fnatic
Throwing the flashback.
the 2 players go rushing from multiple
Throwing the flashback.
water does get them a bit of an extra point, and they're going to take that already around the corner. He's moving alive. He'll go down in the end to Pronax, who just catches him with an but it doesn't matter because bomb planted and a man advantage from Freakazoid. Cloud9, they've done it again. Just that quick maneuver to get inside and force it. W, good chance for the flank. Does find players waiting. Got the information he's there. Be able to digest accordingly.
Incendiary
has spotted both of the Cloud9 players, so we'll see how they can set this up. If they can find a way to get the trade, force them into the open. Freakazoid, well played not to get caught, and they have to retreat. 11-11.
A lot of teams will do these big step pieces. If it's working out for you, the CTs can't hold you off. There's absolutely no reason to stop doing them. If you can get the wall of smokes down, you're getting in, your key players are making those opening frags, the bombs going down before you even make contested kills. That's actually really viable to keep running that strat. And then you start playing the mind games. You can start doing fakes to that. You can just start going straight towards A when they try and stack B here. But here we go, they're taking the money for Fnatic. They have 1 gun saved on Crims. The rest of the guys on CZs and PC50s. I was going to assume they were going to stack B that round. They're going to be going straight towards middle. That early aggression here. Cloud9 changing up the pace a little bit as well. It's holding them a little more passively. They're expecting something like this.
Throwing to the guys.
One here, it can be big, does get 1, but only 1. They're there to get a quick trade. Skadoodle with the AWP and doing so. This boosted bathroom, we haven't actually seen this. They never ran it, and they get the spotting with it. That's how it's done, unfortunately. John's there, and he knows there's a second number, but still he pushes through and he's able to retrieve his weapon, or his teammate's weapon. That's that kill immediately. That could have been a threat as well. That could have changed the round entirely if he picked up just that single kill at long. But it does come back to a 3 versus 1. It's Olaf left alive. Bomb's going to go down. And as you say, just from breaking the economy, Cloud9, they might just get a late lead. It's going to be back and forth, I feel like, for the rest of this game.
Yeah, this is an exciting map so far. So undetermined as to who's going to be the victor here. Cloud9 taking the lead on the T side. Unexpected result so far. They do manage to keep 2 players alive. Skadoodle, importantly, saving the AWP. Found a couple of frags for himself this round. Nolof will be saving the AK-47. Just having a look at the CT money right now. They should be okay for the next round for a nice full buy here, especially Nolof saving that gun. That's going to help out a lot. But the bomb does explode for Cloud9 once again.
Taken down.
3 in a row from on the T side. 2 convincing B
Terrorists win.
team play based round, going towards long, working the frags, and getting the bomb down round. So we go into round number 24. And what's the approach here from Fnatic? They have shown a lot of aggression towards middle, but not the right time for them when the B play coming in.
Let's see what they can do with this buy on the terrorist side.
Let's go.
This is close. Both teams sitting on very, very low money. Cloud9, even though they've broken, like you said, that economy from Fnatic, they haven't put themselves in a brilliant position to really extend theirs either. So just as quickly as they took the lead, Fnatic could snap it right back. And this round means massive amount of the game could push finding Sean Care, second man. He's not going to overextend on that, and he's actually done good damage alone on that play to Shroud, down to 18. And look at Crims, he's pushed out knowing that he's locked in that doorway. Pronax as well is there. There's no way Shroud's going to get out unless taking over the B site and backstabbing him with that construction position. And Pronax, he finds out before that's even possible. Crims turns back. He's already walking in too slowly, and Fnatic just took way too much map control early.
Nice switch play there from Overpass. Getting down to connector, finds that first frag, but doesn't overcommit to the situation there. Just gets the kill, gets information there's another guy down and falls back. He's giving great intel to his teammates, so they're going towards B. He's gathered that, and then just a real nice setup there from Fnatic to hold them off. That's the first kill there. Doesn't commit to the situation, then comes in, flags from his teammates, taking them down. Nice little spray to finish it off. We go to 12-12, and after that buy last round, we have to assume Cloud9 will be on eco this time. It's going to be pretty much Glock buys, P250s, and one Tech 9. A couple of flashbangs to play with. Looks like they'll be making their way towards B for that last play once again. It's been a problem for Fnatic. Should be able to hold it.
Again, knowing the situation with money, they just sit back passively. They don't force the issue with those pistols. And look at the damage. Raining grenades out of this. Let's look at a bomb plant down, but very smartly thought out from Fnatic. Passive when they know they're on an anti-eco. Make sure they don't give up anything stupid and carelessly early. And very well counter-terrorist win. Again, like I said, snap it back like that based on the money situation.
Well, the good news is Cloud9 there. The best they could have hoped for was getting the bomb down. You can see the money on Sean. He's got 3,800. Had they had not got that plant down, he wouldn't be able to buy at all into this round. They would have been on the Tech 9, so that's fantastic. So a pause is coming in. Sean's going to take that one. Obviously, the money's not great for them. They want to work out how they can approach this situation. Probably can't justify an AWP. This round's going to be 5 rifles once again. It's the B plays that have been working out for them. I think they're probably trying to work out, do we go for those step pieces again? Do we try and do a fake of that? Or do we simply try and work the picks and find the aggression of Fnatic?
We have seen Fnatic put an additional player on that B site since the first wall of smoke, but even in the next round afterward, Cloud9 still able to get that fast bomb plant down, secured it. So you're right, maybe B is where they have to approach, but at the same time, do they get overly predictable? Do they have to just initially in the start of the round put a player toward A to lock down those 2 CT players from being able to rotate early?
This is the thing. They haven't pulled up just yet. Obviously, if they do buy up into this round, they could get the smoke grenades. They're not going to have the full arsenal. They're not going to have the Molotovs. They're not going to have the HEs, the flashbangs. So it's going to be a difficult situation for them going into this one. We're getting into the business end of this match now. Cloud9's tournament life on the line. Fnatic in the lead. 3 more rounds required to take them into the next round. Oh, the tension building, Matt.
Absolutely. I mean, this is everything. Again, Cloud9, another major. After such a great performance mid-summer, they failed in Cologne to make it out of the groups. Looking at it could be possible again here, and this time out, I mean, there's never been a time in Sean's life when his brilliance and prowess of being an in-game leader, his tactician, needs to go to work. It's right now. He needs to get this team rolling and get them immediately back into this.
Problem is here, the fact that Cloud9 obviously taking this pause, it shows they're going to try some sort of adaptation here. Fnatic at this time as well, they get to come up with their own game plan. They'll probably change things up, throw a spanner into the works, go for something super aggressive here. I wouldn't be surprised if JWs went absolutely ham and just went for a really, really aggressive angle here. They have decided to force fire from this one. Sean, knowing how valuable the utility is going to be in this round, he opts to go for the kill, get the Molotov and the smoke grenade. This does suggest a more tactical approach. If he's not going for the AK, he's actually going for
Right,
the
we kill them
maybe they
all.
will go for that B set piece again, just to try and get it down and see what they can do. Looks like they actually won't be opting for it. They're going to be going towards the mid control.
Guard.
Off Meister, once again making his way down.
The guys are incendiary out.
So we're going to see Cloud9 do exactly that. Just look toward A
Laying down
see what they
smoke.
can figure out. Not at all looking toward that B play, actually, and just that decoy and a single player. And he's going to push through. It's nothing. He's going to push through Monster initially with no utility. On Flusha, who behind the barrels is very easy to take them down. This limits things, but good pick from Shroud, because if Olaf was able to get up those tunnels and take away the entire map control, walk them out toward the party, then things would be really grim and dire for Cloud9. Crims, meanwhile, though, does find Skadoodle out toward long.
Laying down smoke.
Cloud9 has, so they have to go onto this A site fast. The crossfire's again, another kill for him. As he's quick on the flank in rotation, the op, JW spotting the feet, but can't find the shot on frequency. He's there for the taking, but not to be grabbed. Pronax, though, meanwhile, it will be overpowering. There's nothing Cloud9 can do to take down the second man, and it's 2 rounds to go for Fnatic. The economy is slipping from Cloud9.
Yeah, the Tatas right now, a really difficult situation. Like I said, tournament life on the line. You've got no money, looking at the barrel of match points in favor of Fnatic. They need to work out what they're going to do with this one. So they'll be going for the quasi-buy once again. Same thing happening does too. This time, though, they have a real fighting chance of staying in this one. If it does go to 15-12, they just need to find 3 in a row. Not impossible. That last round was interesting. I'm not sure why nothing pushed through the monster tunnel with a smoke grenade there. Obviously going for a surprise factor, but difficult way to throw away the first frag there. So we go into round number 27.
Smoke.
All 5 players committed towards the B bomb side from C9.
If you look at the push on the A site from Fnatic, they know
So
that
much
they're
intel.
there. There's no way they're on A
The
site.
rest of the rotates come in now for
In this situation, and Flusha, he's just going to spray through that. Mountain knows they've got to be out there. They try and get arrested. Flusha, he gets all 5 as he sprays through with the pistol to follow it up. So an ace from Flusha, anti-eco-lines you, but that's going to put them on quarterfinal point and tournament point for Cloud9, unfortunately.
yeah, in the wrong way.
Yeah, tournament demise.
So then, round number 28. Obviously, Cloud9 taking that decision to go for the eco that time and go for 3 in a row now. Problem is, Skadoodle's on the glass cannon, 1 flashbang. He needs to find the first hit. And Fnatic.
Throwing smoke.
Just yet. They're going to towards middle once again.
Grenade
JW
out.
going for that aggressive peek. Skadoodle not there. Just in time to make anything happen with it. Still a 5-on-5. He needs to find his first pick to give himself a real chance to get some map control here. And aggression from Fnatic.
Spread the map a lot more evenly this time, Cloud9, so they haven't been able to push Fnatic as they did last time. Watch Nothing's position, because he's just waiting in that corner as Pronax goes on the aggression this time to get information on the A site, rather than the B site, rather than A. Nothing's there to wait. He will walk out and meet the same fate, because he's going to go take that duel, but he wins it. We don't see that on screen, but that's very important, because the lurk, there you go, there's the replay down. And Sean now has to battle forward on A. They've lost their rear gunner, their second option. Walking in, Olaf. Almost not collecting that kill. Might have given them the A site to work with, but Bomb's now down at his speed, and JW's pushed all the way up long. Surely he's going to walk out and find at least 1 here. Cloud9, they're not going to hear him coming. They're too distracted. They're too preoccupied to get toward the site, and it's Flusha that they run into again. It's all said and done. 2 straight maps, Fnatic. They'll move into the quarterfinal. And Cloud9, unfortunately, North America, they're bowing out here yet again.
Really sad to see these